Now in this question, this is a good question. Now let's try to understand. He is having 20 physical page frames and is accessing number from 1 to 20 which are initially empty. Initially all the frames are empty. Now the program accesses the page number from 1 to 100 twice. 1 to 100, 1 to 100 twice. In the difference between number of page faults in last in first out and optimal page replacement. So first of all, you understand the basic definition of optimal and last in first out. Optimal means whenever the page fault occurs, replace the page which is not used for longest duration of time in the future. Understand this point. Optimal means replace the page which is not used for longest duration of time in the future. That is the meaning of longest optimal. And last in first out means just like last in first out. Last in first out. Whichever is the last one, so that you first out. That is a just like opposite to first in first out, we can say. So that is the last in first out. Last in first out, there is no confusion. Last in first out, just like a stack, you can say. Just like a stack, last in first out. Now it is asking number of page faults with optimal and last in first out. Now understand carefully. Now if you go with the optimal page replacement, now what happens in the optimal? First 1 to 100 all are the 20. So what is doing here is accessing 1 to 100 twice. So it means 1 to 100 like this and again 1 to 100 like this. Twice, 2 times is accessing 1 to 100, 1 to 100. Now understand carefully. Now the first thing is a simple point. 1 to 20, first of all are page faults, and you can say 1 to 100 all are the page faults only. But listen here, 1 to 20, first you consider up to here. 1 to 20 all are the page faults here. 1 to 20 all are page faults. When you are having 1 to 20, because we are having 20 frames, this 1 to 20, these pages will be in the main memory, they will be in the frames. 1 to 20 pages will be in the frames here. Now next, when you are having 21 here, now what happens? Now you understand here. Which one you replace now? When the 21 comes, which is not used for longest duration of time is, that is 20 here. Because now look at here, if you observe here, after 20 here, because 1, 2, 3 they are used here, but 20 is not used for longest duration of time in the future, because 20 comes after 19 here. Now in the memory you are having what? 1, 2, 3 till 20 you are having. Now when the 21 comes, 21 is a page fault. 21 is a page fault. Now which one you replace here? Which is not used for longest duration of time in the future. Which is not used for longest duration of time in the future. बहुत देर तक use नहीं किया future में. So which is not used for longest duration of time in the future is that is 20. Because this 1, 2, 3, 4, 19 they are used here, but 20 is not used for longest duration of time. We among the available here. Among the available, which is not used for longest duration of time is a 20. Understand that carefully. Now because 20 बहुत देर तक use नहीं किया among the available. So because first you are using 1, 2, 3 they are using here, but 20 is not used for longest duration of time in the future. Now so we are going to replace what? 20. You replace this with the 21. That is also page fault. And again you replace this 22. Similarly you replace till 100. 100. So the first 100 will be all are the page faults only up to here. So 100 page faults. 100 page faults. For the first case. Now in the 100 page faults are there. Now in the memory what you are having, understand that point clearly. In the memory what you are having, you keep on replacing this one here. Now you are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 19 and 100. So in the memory now you are having 1, 2, 3 till 19 and 100. 19. So I write here 1 to 19. 1 to 19 you are having in the memory. 1 to 19 you are having in the memory and 100 is there in the memory. So 1 to 19 and 100 is there in the memory. Now in the next station what happens? Now you are having 1 here. 1 is available, that is not a page fault, and till 19 there is no page faults. Till 19 there is no page faults. Now after 19 again you will have the page fault. Now you understand here. Now 1 to 19 there is no page faults here. So we will write 1 to 19, 20, 30, 19, 20, 20, 21, let's say 100. Now 1 to 19 there is no page faults here, okay, initially, because 1 to 19 are available in the memory, 1 to 19 available, right? So 1 to 19 they are not the page faults. And next, what is not page fault? Next is the 20 is coming here. Now 20 is not available. Now which one you replace here? Now, okay, if you observe here, when the 20 comes, we are going to replace the 1, which is not used for longest duration of time is what? That is 1. You can replace actually 1 to 19 anything which is not used, but you follow the, okay, first in first out. Okay, you can replace, because 1 to 19 they are not used in the future, but 100 is used in the future here. You cannot replace 100, but 1 to 19 not used in the future at all. After 19 you are not using it, using them again here. So in that case you can replace 1 to 9 anything, 1 to 19 you can replace anything, but better follow the first in first out. So among the available, who is coming first? 20. So sorry, 1 is coming first. So replace 1. You replace 1 with what? 20. And next 21. You replace same thing here. Okay, if you want to replace 5. Okay, otherwise you can replace 2. Whatever, you can replace 2. You can replace 3. You can replace 19. But you replace, keep on only replacing in this pages only. Now if you observe the last one, okay, this 100 is there, that 100 is already available with us, so 100 is not the page fault. So this 1 to 19 not a page fault, okay, and this 100 is not a page fault. So remaining all are page faults again. Okay, that is with the optimal. So it means total how many page faults are coming? This 1 to 19 and 100 is not page fault. So in this session how many are coming here? 80 page faults are coming. So that is 19, okay, that is 20 to 99. You can say 20 to 99. So I think in the solution also it is clearly given, that's 20 to 99. So look at here, so 20 to 99 you get the page faults here. So that is how many page faults? 80 page faults. Okay. So that is okay, optimal. With the optimal you are getting total how many page faults? 180 page faults. 100 plus 80. So that is okay, 180 page faults. Now let's come to the last in first out. Now you need to understand here, this is also tricky, little simple tricky. It is not very tough, it is very easy only. Now 1 to 20 again last in first out. When you are having 1 to 20 all are the page faults only this you need to remember here. So 1 to 20 all are page faults, we are having 20 frames. Now they are in the memory here. Last, okay, 1 to 20 you are having all of them are in the memory, they are the page faults. Now next comes, now next you are having 21, 22, 23, okay, 100, all that. So which one you replace? Now same thing, last in first out, you keep on replacing the same thing here. Now you replace 21, last in first out. This is the last one, okay, first out. You replace 21, okay, 22, okay, now you replace, keep on 100. Now, so 100 will be anyway, that is a page faults. Now look at it in the first session, okay, you are having 100 page faults. Okay, 100 page faults. Now understand here, up to 100, once you are here, when you are here, okay, now what pages are there in the memory? You are having 1 to 19 and 100, same thing. Okay, 1 to 19 and 100. 1 to 19 and 100 they are in the, okay, memory. Now only simple difference is same thing here also. So you see here 1 to 19 and 100 were page, okay, in the memory. Now here also 1 to 19 and 100 are the page, okay, in the memory. Now next what happens, okay, important thing here, okay, 100 page faults are over. Now you are here, yahan tak aa gaye. So 100 up to 100 you are all are the page faults. Now next when the 1 to 19, when you come here 1 to 19 they are not the page faults. 1 to 19 they are not the page faults. Now understand here, 1 to 19 they are not the page faults. I write here 19, 20, 21, okay, let's say 100. So 1 to 19 they are not the page faults because they are available here. First 1 to 19 they are available. Now they are not the page faults. So this 1 to 19 they are not the page faults. Okay, next. Now the 20 comes. Now this is the only difference you need to understand here. Now when the 20 comes, which one we are going to replace? When the 20 comes, which one you are going to replace? What is algorithm says? Last in first out. Now what is available in the memory? In the memory what you are available? 1, 2, 3, 19 and 100. This is available. Now among the available, which one is a last in first out? Last in was what? 100. Because ये 1 तो बहुत पहले आया था. 1 was the first in. Okay, 2 is also first in. But 100 is a last in. Is that clear? So don't think like we are accessed recently refer this one. Okay, now accessing is not okay, not don't think with respect to like when you access data. When it is coming into the memory. Memory में कौन last में आया था? ये सारे available में memory में last में कौन आया था? So that is 100. So which is coming in the last into the memory? That is 100. Now we are going to replace 100, okay, with a 20. Now look at here, we replace 100 with a 20 here. and next now you replace 21, okay, with this. Now same thing you replace okay till 100. So difference is from 20 onwards now all are page faults only. From 20 onwards 20 to 100, okay, you can see there, okay, from the second phase you are having 20 to 100 all are page faults, because you replace this 100 also, you replace the 100 because that was the last in. But in the previous case what happened, you are not replacing 100, you are replacing which one here, 1. Okay, so that difference you should understand here. Now here you are replacing 100 here, okay, replacing with the 20, 21, you keep on replacing that and all are the page faults only. But in the previous case you are not replaced 100, okay, that you should remember, because that was used in the future, okay. And here you following what, last in first out, last in was that was 100 was the last in, so you replace 100, okay, with the 20, 21, 20 and all that. So now next now in the second session, so from 20 to 100 all are page faults, that is how many page faults, 81, okay. 20 to 100 total how many are there, 81. So 100 here and 81 here, so total page faults for the 181. So in this session 181 page faults and in this session you are having only 180 page faults. So the total will be, difference will be what, 181 minus 180, that is 1, okay, 1 page fault is there, difference is 1. So that is a good question, okay.